How's it going? This is a VOD review that I did. A game I just played. I was playing Teemo in the top lane. I forgot to switch my runes and masteries around. I was playing Xin the previous game, but they worked out okay. I mean, it's not worst case scenario. So I was running Press the Attack. I was running Triumph. I was running Alacrity and Cut Down actually because I knew Illaoi was likely going to have more health than me. And then Bone Plating and the one that gives you extra health until you get to a certain amount of takedowns, and then it gives you adaptive damage. So going into this game, I knew that we could still do well. I played really well against Illaoi. Um, it's really, you'll see, I don't get hit by very many of her E's early on, and she is taking Klepto, so that's usually pretty good for me. But in the champion select, our Leona was immediately calling GG because we have an Ezreal. I don't know why, but I kept that in the back of my mind, but I tried to play this out as much as I could. So we'll get into it. I'm going to put the speed a little bit higher because not a lot happens in the laning phase. I know for sure I should have warded a lot better. I got ganked quite a few times, and they didn't work out very often, but it definitely could have been a big deal for me. I messed up my early CS, I missed one, but my objective was to just get these tentacles down as often as I could, and avoid her Q. I didn't want to run into that minion wave because they hadn't aggroed minions yet, so I had to wait for him to go first and try and get the stun, and then I was able to follow up, but we got her heal, which was really nice. I know she doesn't have TP here, and so I thought she went back, and I tried to freeze this wave because I wanted her to miss this cannon, and so I am just last hitting here. I noticed these pings, but with this freeze I didn't really want to risk losing anything, so I didn't walk down. It wasn't that close anyways. Rip the cannon minion. Yeah, like I said earlier, I definitely should have warded a lot better. And here I realized that she just went to go take Scuttlecraft, so I know I have the advantage on her. But I definitely should have warded a lot sooner. I tried to get away with it by just waiting until 6 and having the wave shoved, and then I just used my mushrooms as vision. But I did not do that this game. Dodged out the Q. Try to get some poke when she throws her Q out because I know she's stationary. And then I don't know if I needed to actually flash there, but I really wanted this kill. She's super low, and I know auto Q ignite takes her out, but I wonder if I could have just E forward maybe to secure that kill. E forward, auto Q ignite, but I don't know if I would have gotten in range, and I honestly just wanted to get the kill so that I could shove this out and go back. Alright, we'll increase the speed again. This is where I think I could have maybe gotten vision, but I think pushing it out was the better call. Missed a minion there. Early on, I think my CS was really bad, but it kind of picked up a lot. So I got Sork boots because I knew I was going to be going Nashers, and I also wanted the move speed to dodge out on her abilities as best as I could. Started out nice and positive. Some PMA. Dodge out on her abilities some more. I honestly wasn't afraid of her because she only had a longsword and I had my upgraded boots, so I was pretty confident that I could just kite her out. I start to get hit by some Qs here, and that's why I had to back off. We'll just go 1.5. Yeah, I kept just walking into them. It was really frustrating because I wanted to be really aggressive on her, but I just didn't feel like I could. It's the third one in a row that hit me. No bueno. I'm pretty sure Nunu is here on this one. I don't remember. I know there's one and he's like behind me. I knew that Udyr was coming, and I knew that I could get away. So Actually, let me see if I played that right. Okay, so I looked to get aggressive. I saw that he used that plant, which gives away to their top laner that he's there. And I think I went in right afterwards because I knew she was just going to run away. I think I should have tried to sidestep that E, but I honestly wasn't thinking about it. And then I just skipped the kill to Udyr. There's no reason. I had a shroom there, so I knew she wasn't going to get away. And I couldn't get in range for that safely. Get the shove out. Rip cannon minion. Okay. I got the double dagger for... I was at a really weird backing point because I wanted the attack speed because I'm running press the attack. But I only had 1,000 gold, so I just ended up getting the Fiendish Codex and a pink ward that I'm pretty sure I didn't even place. I have Ignite back up, and I was looking for an all-in. Because she hasn't gotten a ton of value out of her Klepto, so she basically doesn't even have a Keystone. I was expecting an E right there, that's why I kept running instead of trying to trade with her. This is where I was talking about. There's just this random Nunu that comes up. So I put a mushroom behind me just to kind of give me some safety. And then I dropped that ward as well. I didn't want to go and put it in Tribrush because I was pretty sure he was just there waiting for me. And I didn't want to walk up to an Illaoi Nunu. I'm pretty sure there's no way I get out. I didn't know what that was. She like E's or something and hits one of my minions? Oh, yeah, I don't know what that was. It was a really weird animation by her. I thought she hit me with E, and that's why I backed up. But I was just trying to move forward and hit her with Qs, auto Qs if I could, and then immediately dodge out on the ability. Because my attack speed was so high, I'm not locked in my animation for quite as long, and so it's really easy for me to auto Q and then immediately walk away. Especially since I have boot upgrade. I can last hit these minions because I'm maxing E. Sometimes if I'm going like summon Airy and looking for that poke damage and I don't think I can get in range often, I'll max Q. So that my Q, because your Q ratio is really high. It's like 1.0 or it's a really high ratio. Yeah, just clearing out tentacles again. I got the ward out when I got pushed up. I think I honestly could have roamed into their jungle to get some vision, but I just want to keep the pressure up as often as I can. Because I'm taking Ignite, I don't really pay that much attention to the rest of the map, especially if it's on like the other side. I'll check it to see kind of what's going on, and then I can change my play accordingly. Rip cannon minion. I actually don't know if I get a single cannon minion in this game. That's really sad. So I know they're fighting bottom, and I saw that a lot of them were there, and I think I was looking for the all-in with Ignite. Yeah, right here. I'm pretty sure I was looking for it, but she walks away and tries to eat, which is annoying, but that's what you're supposed to do, is allow it with Klepto. My farm, I mean, it wasn't great, but I also got a lot of extra gold from those tentacles. I probably killed, I don't know, 20 tentacles or something, extra 100 gold. I was in a really bad spot again, so I just sold that pink ward, the control ward, and bought the stinger. She was CSing super well. There wasn't really anything I could do to completely shove her off by myself, and I think she knew that, and so she was just doing a really good job. Let's slow this down. I didn't know this was coming at all. Dodged out on the Q, or on the E. As soon as I dodged out on the E, I knew I was good. This guy came and I remember thinking to myself, what are you doing? Like, I legit don't need your help. I'm fine. And then I wanted to go super aggressive, but I remembered that Nunu was topside, so I couldn't. I just kind of backed away. Oh, I guess I didn't. I guess I just killed her. Oh, that's right. And then I see Nunu, and then I go for the push. I don't get the tower, though, which is kind of a bummer. I walk down to try to cut him off just in case, and then I see that he's dead. Or he's at, like, 100 HP, so I just walk away and go back to shoving. I wanted to deny as much as I could, knowing that she had heal instead of teleport. I got a cannon minion. Woo! Alright, let's speed this back up. I was rushing to get that tower, but once I saw that MF was going to get it and I wasn't, and then I knew Illaoi was coming back soon, I just wanted to go back and buy. I had my Nashers. I wanted to go back and buy it, and then she walked forward on me and took all that damage. So I walk up and I zone her out from, I think I only zone her out of a couple of CS, but that's still good for me. Because she's not even getting XP right here, which is what I was happy about. Before, she was just ruthlessly pushing me, and I couldn't really ever get that pressure on her. So I'm almost 100% sure at this point that I win a fight. That's why I'm playing so far forward. I didn't know that Nunu was going to come straight top, because I'm actually going to pause this here, because so my thinking was that when my team caught him, so they catch him out back here at my tier 2 turret, and they chase him all the way down to just behind Baron Pit, and then he dies. Because of the way he came up when he originally ganked me the first time, I thought he cleared out his entire topside jungle and then went up into my jungle to counter. And then when they killed him, I thought he was just going to go straight to bottom, which he does to get red buff. But then it seems like he just comes straight top, and I honestly wasn't expecting it. I just cleared the wave, and then once I noticed that MF is there, I just back away, and I was telling this Zed, this is me pinging. I see him going up there, and so I ping him to back off from coming top, and then to go back mid, because there's nothing he's gonna get here. Like, we don't stop them from taking this tower, and I know he's just gonna be aggressive and try and get the kill. So I tried to ping him off, but I don't think it ends up working out. I think he still goes really hard and gets caught out. I even tell him he shouldn't stay mid. And then he just goes in and I don't even think he trade kills. Yeah, he just dies. And I went too far forward. I should have let him die. I started to get really salty here too, because he just it didn't seem like anybody on my team really actually wanted to try to win the game. I think they just wanted to have good scores, and I actually didn't even care. I'm 2-1 in one game. Like, my goal is to just farm up and try and deny as much as I can. I say no because I still think this is a winnable game. I bought 2 of the cloth armors because MF was really strong. And Illaoi does a lot of damage to me as well. So, since those were like 2 of their biggest people, I just wanted to mitigate their damage. They were arguing about something, so I just decided to mute all. I unmute all just to flame afterwards when the game's just completely out of hand. I was just so frustrated because this was such a winnable game, and our Leona just wanted to quit as soon as we got in the Champions Select. And I already used 2 of my dodges today, and I had practice, so I couldn't use my 3rd one, otherwise I wouldn't be able to queue up today. Just taking as much farm as I can, trying to stay in the game and try to help carry. I have a lot of notifications on Discord, that's not good. Yeah, I knew they were all mid, so I'm pretty sure I just shoved this out and then I go back. Oh yeah, I go down to walk with them. Trying to get vision as I go with mushrooms and wards. Just trying to set anything up at this point. Let's go back a little bit. So Ezreal got caught out. I throw a mushroom just to try to slow them and walk away. And then I think I did something stupid to get myself caught. I really wanted that Illaoi right there. Oh, I really wanted that Illaoi right there. I had to walk forward so I didn't get hit by that ulti. And oh, that's what I do. I eat that mushroom and then I try to fight it. Meanwhile, MF is just getting that turret. And I tried to play around with Udyr as much as I could in topside, but I guess it just wasn't enough. I knew she had 3 stacks up, and so I wanted to give her that extra gold. Anything I could. I got caught there. I don't know what I was doing. When I get really tilted, I hit my tap bar. I typed this out knowing that I was muted because I don't want to be reported. She's never going to see that because she's muted. And honestly, I just kind of needed to get it out of my head because it's all I was thinking about. I really wanted that juicy farm. I got really stuck here. I didn't know. I knew there was a lot of things that I wanted to buy. And I got really indecisive. So I bought the 2 cloth armors in the thought of at least getting a Seeker's Arm Guard. And then I wanted to go into Rage Blade. I actually am not sure why I really wanted Rage Blade. I think the game was pretty... I mean, it wasn't unwinnable, but it was looking really grim, and so I think I went Rage Blade just for fun. But I wanted Rage Blade, I wanted Frozen Mallet, and I wanted Blade of the Rune King, and I wanted Riven's Hurricane. I feel like those would have been really good. Maybe not the Mallet. Yeah, I knew that was coming in. I just wanted to kill it. I was so frustrated that I got hit by that, but I'm pretty sure I survived. Ezreal walks up and takes the Q from me, which was nice. I appreciated that. But yeah, like, our team just kept fighting them, and we weren't in any position to do so. Right here I throw out a bunch of shrooms because I know they do a lot of damage to minions. And I'm just trying to stall the wave out until Ezreal is up, and Udyr is up. Dang, that could have been a lot better had my mushroom cleared the backline. I might have been able to do something. I was looking to do something here. I didn't know that I would actually ever get to anything, and I wasn't willing to overcommit. So I was running just in case they wanted to fight me because I had Ignite and Flash Up, and I know I win that. But then that Lux came, or the Nunu came, and I just backed away. I wanted the red buff, but then I saw Nunu. I'm pretty sure I get real frustrated right here when our Zed's just overextended dying. I was trying to help. That was really good. I thought we could win this. I ignited and then the Illaoi did Illaoi things. I didn't think that I was going to be the person that built Grievous Wounds, but looking at my team, nobody built anything. Right here is where I kept thinking I need a lot of different things right now. So I just keep going with the Rage Blade. So that's right, that was me spam pinging. So the reason I was doing that is because we had 2 people at like our inner turret, or our tier 2 bottom turret, when there's like 2 huge waves pushing mid and top, and I just for the life of me couldn't figure it out. I was holding tab there to see what they were building, the other team was building, if they were building like a ton of MR or armor or whatever. I think I was also trying to find out who was going to build Bramble Vest. I knew there was nobody down here. They were all going to be rotating towards Baron. I wanted to give us some time without having bottom lane pushed up. I'm pretty sure it still pushes into us, but I start spam pinging Zed here pretty soon. Just out of frustration that every time he spawns he lives, or every time he spawns he dies. Just throwing down shrooms in the way to try to save my team. Because it looked like they were like trying to hard engage. I'm surprised that didn't hit. I wasn't expecting that. Thought I was out of the hitbox. Again, just throwing shrooms as often as I can to try to clear waves. The AoE is really nice. I think the right call might have been, instead of going Rage Blade, to go Leandries, just because they have so much health. Yeah, I die here. I got really greedy for that Illaoi. Poor Set is just dead again. Game's over. We're not coming back. I had just hit my breaking point this game. He's absolutely right. He said that to me, and I was like, you're right. That's why I didn't say anything good. Same elo as me, bud. Pretty sure Zed dies again, and I can spam ping. Ezra's up into Udyr's at our base, so I didn't feel the need to go to our base and help. I just wanted to shove out to give us some more time. I still thought we could win, but I don't know. So I got the Rage Blade, and then I start to build into Frozen Mallet, which, like, as soon as I left the base with the Ruby Crystal, I was like, I don't need to slow them down, I need to try to get through their health. Then I saw how much damage my Rage Blade was doing right there. I actually want to look at that because I remember wondering in the game what was going on. So we back away, but I think Zed loops around to go on them, and then Leona's dead, and it's just me and Udyr, and I'm like trying to stop these guys from doing anything, but as you see, I just don't do any damage. It's really frustrating. I didn't think we could get in him, so I didn't even bother. I just wanted to save the Nexus turrets. Like, I do a ton of damage if I do get autos off. The only problem is you can't ever do that. I used to really try to get them. I'm pretty sure she's the most fed person on their team. And I wanted to just kill her because she's also the most so I don't even think we can. Oh yeah, we do win this fight, and that's all we do. I legit didn't know what to build right here. I think I was playing a game. I saw them coming, so I just ran away. I threw the mushroom and just ran away. I got a zeal because I was thinking about going Hurricane just to help with wave clear and to hit multiple people at once, and then we just died. There's just not much we could do here. So that was the game. I need to work on my build. I think that was a very big part on why I did not succeed in this game. And I think I needed to ward a lot more effectively. I'm not really sure how I could have done that though. But yep, that was my Teemo game on today, April 11th.